Thanks for watching my video of the prototype of Samus's suit. I had a lot of fun making this video and I hope you had a lot of fun watching it. Let me tell you a little bit about how this is working. So I took apart a Wiimote and a Nunchuk and I rewired it into the suit. So there are buttons all over the suit that you can press, and by pressing one of the buttons, it activates one of the buttons on the Wiimote. So that's sort of how it's working. It didn't turn out as perfectly as I wanted it to. I want to do a lot of things differently for the final version. So instead of using actual buttons that you physically have to press, I want to make it so that there are capacitive sensors all over the suit. The capacitive sensor will be able to sense the electricity from your body, and when your hand sort of gets close to different areas of the different capacitive sensing areas, it'll activate certain buttons on the Wiimote. So by sort of swiping your hand past your face, it'll activate the scan visor, or by holding your hand closely to the arm cannon, it'll activate the beam selection interface. So that's sort of my idea. And I have a capacitive sensor set up right over here. So let me show you sort of how it's wired up and how it's working. So right over here is an index card with some black conductive paint over it. And this is what's going to sense the electricity in my body. All I have to do is hover my hand close to it and it'll activate the Wiimote. So let me show you how that's working right now. So if I hover my hand right over it, you can see the Wiimote light up, which is super cool. Oh my god, it's lighting up. Okay, so what's happening is the conductive sensor is hooked up to an Arduino, and when the Arduino receives a signal from the capacitive sensor, it sends another signal out to this relay right over here. And a relay is sort of like a button, but instead of actually having to physically push it, like you normally do with a button, the relay is pushed by an electrical signal. So when the relay gets an electrical signal from the Arduino, it's like I'm pushing a button. And the relay is hooked up to the A button of the Wiimote. So when the Arduino sends out the signal to the relay, it is sort of like pressing a button, and the A button gets pressed on the Wiimote. And that's what happens. Pretty cool. So that's what I kind of want to do for the final version of the suit. And I've already started working on a new version of the helmet. This is what it looks like so far. Pretty cool. It looks a little bit rough. I've been sanding it down, so I have all this white plaster all over my hands right now. But yeah, so I still have to add a few things onto the side of the helmet. I have to add those ear things that Samus has. I want to add some sheet acrylic to the front for the visor. And then I have some electrical conduit that I'm adding for that, I don't know, that the tubing that Samus has coming out of her helmet. So that's the direction that I sort of want to take the final version of the Samus suit. I think it's going to look really cool. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited about the conductive sensors and about the helmet. And yeah, I hope you really enjoyed watching this. Oh, last thing I want to do is I want to thank my friends Andrew Aldretti and Jacob Schwartz for helping me film this. And then I also want to ask you to subscribe to my videos. If you want to see the final version of the Samus suit, you should subscribe. I also have a few cool games that I have coming out soon, I hope, soonish. So if you want to be updated on those games, then you should also subscribe. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye.